Most of us begin the day with a list of ambitions, exercising, reading, or meditating. But as the afternoon fades and energy levels drop, those same goals begin to feel heavy and impossible to start. If you plan for a 1-hour workout, but find you only have 40 minutes available, the common reaction is to skip the gym entirely. This high expectation frequently results in 0 minutes of progress instead of 40. By the end of this video, you will scale down one stalled goal until it becomes something you can realistically complete every single day. To begin, you will need a pen, a piece of paper, and one specific task you have been putting off. Successfully overcoming procrastination involves recalibrating how we define a successful day. Write your standard, ambitious goal at the top of your paper. For many, this looks like study for 1 hour or clean the entire kitchen. Typical goal setting fails because it relies on having a perfect schedule. When a meeting runs late or a commute takes longer than expected, the 1-hour target becomes a source of stress rather than a plan of action. We can solve this by reducing the goal to its absolute minimum. Instead of the weight of an entire book, we focus on the lightweight requirement of a single page. High expectations create a bottleneck. They turn every minor schedule change into a total habit failure. This recurring cycle of failure is often the result of an expectation system that requires perfect conditions just to begin. Now, cross out your original big goal and write a microscopic version of it underneath. 1 hour of studying becomes 1 minute. A full gym session becomes a single push-up. To follow this protocol, your new task must take 3 minutes or less to finish. You have found the correct scale when your brain looks at the task and realizes you always have enough time for it. Shrinking the requirement removes the psychological friction of getting started. This makes progress achievable, regardless of how busy or tired you feel. This strategy is rooted in the motion rule, which draws from Newton's first law. Newton observed that objects at rest stay at rest, while objects in motion stay in motion. This applies to human productivity. If you are currently procrastinating, you are an object at rest. The mini habit acts as a spark. If you choose to stop after your 1 minute of work, you have still achieved a total success for the day. Setting an exceptionally low barrier eliminates the guilt of missing a day and allows you to maintain a consistent psychological streak. This calendar shows the difference. The typical high-intensity approach often leads to broken streaks when life gets in the way. The mini-habit model allows for an unbroken chain of green check marks. This consistency compounds over several months. While the requirement is small, your momentum will naturally lead you to do more on the days you have extra energy. Unbroken consistency at a micro scale yields significantly greater results over the long term than sporadic, high-intensity effort. We will now move from theory to action. Pause the video if you need to, and physically execute your new mini habit right now. Use this minute to complete your task. Read that one page, do that one push-up, or organize your desk. When you are finished, mark the checkbox on your paper. This physical action shatters the procrastination cycle. You have officially shifted from a state of rest into a state of motion. By completing that one small task, you have finished your core goal for the day. Keep this paper in your workspace so it is the first thing you see tomorrow. Even when your schedule becomes chaotic, you always have time for 60 seconds of effort. If you maintain this minimal streak, you allow momentum to naturally expand your productivity over time. Lasting achievements are built on the relentless execution of these tiny, manageable habits.